Hey guys, Legion here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you every mistake you should not be doing in order to maximize the value of your account in One Punch Man World. So let's get into it. First off, I'm going to touch on the XP and stamina system. There is actually a limit on how much XP you can gain in a single day. You can earn up to 1200 XP every day, and the first 800 are going to be double XP. But that is something to keep in mind when you do hit that limit, because when you do, you want to stop playing anything that gives XP for the day, or else you're just going to waste it. Next thing to keep in mind is the energy limit. I'm sure the majority of the player base is already aware of this, but always make sure to use it every day. You do not want to be wasting energy that could be filling back up when you're offline. So just make it a habit to dump all your energy every single day. Now you can actually fill back up your energy another way. You have a reserve on the right side, but you can also exchange for more energy. The game does give you a ton at the start and by just completing the story. As you can see, I still have more than 3000 energy. I would recommend saving it though, because at the start of the game, you don't want to farm too much yet. I'd say a good level to start properly grinding with your energy is once you hit level 50 and up. Now for the commissions, the best thing to farm here I would say is the loot section. It is important to level up the merit on all your units. Always do the double XP ones first. I think the double XP drops are according to your current team level. If you level up your team level a bit too fast, you will miss out on the lower rank drops. So keep in mind, there's no rush for anything. You always want to take your time. So to go back over what I said, you have a XP limit, so don't go over it. Watch for your stamina cap. Always dump your energy every day and save your energy reserve for later in the game, because now all the memories that we end up getting, we're probably going to end up scrapping anyways, because we aren't able to upgrade those ranks, right? So anything that will be lower than our rank, we won't be able to use. The stat difference is too high, so it doesn't matter which memory skills they have. But yeah, there's no rush, guys. Just take your time with the game. You also don't want to be burnt out and finish everything too quickly. So the game is made to be played a little bit by day. Alright, so next up is to remember to do all your side quests. You do unlock a lot of them. Doing all of these will give massive amounts of extra credit and XP and a world silver. On top of all the companion quests that the game gives out as well, they do give out more rewards than the side quests. So just remember to do these, guys. They really don't take too long. Like at most, it's like a 10-minute quest. But yeah, now for the allowance, which is basically the season pass. Make sure to do these every single day. 5 quests will refresh each day, and there's also a limit on how many you can hold. So not doing these, you will end up wasting 5 quests a day. And that's a lot, because you can get massive amount of extra XP from this. Plus the rewards from the allowance itself are quite good. So do not neglect the allowance, guys. It's really worth to do. Even if you didn't have the paid version, the free version is quite good as well. Alright, next up is do not forget to deploy some heroes in the deployment section. When you start the game, you want to do this as fast as possible. This will give you a massive edge on credits. Just make sure to select the reward that is credit. You have the option between credits and XP. I recommend going with credits. It's really worth it. Right here, I just made 20,000 overnight, and you can also add food buffs to get even more. So just remember to dispatch your units, and you can also dispatch more units right here for rewards. I like to get memories from here, so do try to do these as much as possible. They don't even take very long, like 5 minutes, and at most 15 to 20 minutes. So they really don't take long, and you can get some good memories if you're lucky. Now on to the most important advice that I would say. It's regarding your units and how to build your units. Do not build too many at once. Focus on one team. You do not want to build more than 4 units at a time. I would say 1 to 2 units at a time is perfect. You do not want to build more than that at once, because this will block your progression. The resources in this game are quite limited. So focus 1 unit at a time, guys. Make one as strong as possible so you can clear as much as possible by playing the game. And then once you're stuck, you want to upgrade your team so your overall damage is going to skyrocket. Another thing to mention is do not use the auto-equip function for your memories. This is total trash. This will not give you the correct memories for your units. It's all random. So when you go to build a unit, just look at what every memory does and select them accordingly. If your unit is a morale unit, for example, then look on the memory for a morale attack boost. This will give a lot more attack than just a normal attack boost. And you can also press on the filter tab to locate and see what every memory does. And you can also select which memory you want, and if you have it, it's going to show you. I do make a lot of guides on unit, and I'm planning to cover every single unit at some point. I think I already did like half the units in the game so far. So check out my channel if I did do your unit. If you're looking for a specific build on how to build your unit, then I recommend checking out one of my videos. I do go and give a lot of options for which exact memory that you want to look for. Okay, one last thing to talk about is to not sell your impression arms too quickly, unless it's for a unit that you know you're never going to use. Like for example, Job Hunt Saitama. He is really bad. Unless you like him a lot, then I would sell his arms to hopefully upgrade one of my better characters and exchange a impression arm from the shop for them. But if you do have over 5 of the same impression arm, you can also sell it. A impression arm can be upgraded up to 5 times, so anything beyond that is useless. You can sell all the duplicates. If you do get a duplicate on a SSR arm, I would say it's not a bad choice to sell it and then get another SSR of your choice in the shop. The last thing I want to talk about is the Combat Milestorm mode and the Simulation Device mode. Make sure to complete these modes, do not forget about them. They will give you a ton of extra resources, and Combat Milestorm resets every week. It's the best way to get passive World Silver right now. You can get up to 250 World Silver and 2 free ticket summons each week. So just don't neglect this part of the game, guys. It's really important. Over time, it's gonna give you a lot. But yeah, that is all for this video. Those are all the things that you must keep in mind when playing the game and all the mistakes to not do. Thanks for watching, and see you all in the next one.